It's the monks!
Attempt number 3, baby. We're back, guys. We keep cutting out and I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's to do with the server, apparently. Which isn't good. My internet is absolutely fine. I think it's to do with the game, which is a bit of a shame because we're right at the end now. And we just need a little bit of a push. But this is part 3 of the ending and review. We're going to see how this one pans out. But it goes without saying, guys, this is going to contain spoilers, as with the last 2 parts. Please leave a thumbs up on the video if you're supporting the ending and the channel. And if you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing and getting in on the action for future games. We're getting some severe issues today. This looks like a boss fight.
We're on it.
Undead grunt there, nice.
You said it. How? We gotta keep them away from the monks.
If it means we will never have to see a bone goon again, I am happy to assist.
Holy moly. Use your tactics.
You're right. The clicking is super creepy.
It has completely ruined the instrument for me.
Yeah, sorry about the connection issues, guys. It is a pain in the back end. Don't know what's causing it, but lots of server issues apparently.
I do not like bone creatures.
Yeah, nope. Not a fan.
It went straight into that.
Can't let the bone goons stop the monks.
Come on. Nearly done. Yes.
Okay, back to being undead.
Come on.
The rift is
No more server issues, please.
Thank you, wayfarers.
We must proceed to the anomaly.
Gotta go. Stay safe, guys.
Ratchet, Clank, we're planet side. Find the map yet?
I will retrieve the map as quickly as I can.
You got this, Bolts. We'll meet you down there. We did not see the Emperor on our way out. I am afraid he is already underground.
Oh, no.
Don't mean he's not there.
Do not worry, Clank. You have done this before. And now you are talking in the second person like Ratchet does when he is stressed. Oh my. Oh, no matter. Just take things one step at a time like Gary said. Fix the anomaly, then grab the dimensional map. A concentrated ball of boosted gravity. Amazing.
Heavy sphere, that needs to go in that one. Another heavy sphere.
Why am I so nervous about this anomaly? Because the dimensions are close to completely collapsing and ending all life as I know it. Yes, that is a perfectly valid reason to be nervous.
I need to get out there. Ladies and gents. done this a little bit backwards. That should come down now, right? Done it a bit ass backwards. Need that. Need that. That should take me over to that side. We'll grab that sphere, chuck it in the end. It's all good. Bye, dude.
I know they are not real, but I feel like I should thank my possibilities for helping me learn about dimensionality. Thank you. Clanks?
Hey, there we go. Got it. Sweet. What is going on with the service today? Sorry about all the technical issues, guys. It's the first time in the whole game that we're experiencing it, but as luck would have it, it's right near the end.
This knowledge. I
The
feel
Clank
like
was
I'm
to the
finally
meat terminal.
close to understanding everything and knowing how to save the dimensions.
Nope. They're just hitting that, okay. So I need to nab the heavy sphere.
Hiding the dimensional map in an anomaly is quite ingenious. Well done, Gary.
Oh, that's the floating one. Can you float over that? It's like lemons. Hang on, let's take him out. Let me get on that thing first. That's it. There we go.
I will make this quick.
Speed sphere. Got to reverse it again now. Use that one. Speed. Yes, that's it.
I am certainly
Heavy sphere.
down with this.
Heavy sphere, heavy sphere. Maybe it's this one? Nope. Ah, this side. There's one in there as well. How do we get to that one? Why is that one not working? Lift sphere, yeah. Speed on that one. There we go. How do we get to it? Like the other robots.
If the Emperor gets a hold of the dimensional map, he could spread his terror wherever he pleased. He could take over everything.
Let's try. That one goes up. That one's a turn, I guess. Just need a straight line. Heavy sphere. Ah, we turn it and then chuck that on it, maybe. No? Stump now. What is the way, chaps? Speed and heavy. There we go. I got it. Damn, that was a tough puzzle. Oh no, they're falling through the edge. I've got a heavy sphere. Falling off the edge. It's not the one. What's the trick? Oh, not falling off the side. So that just turns that. What is the trick? It's doing nothing. How do we get to the gap? Does that need to be a lift? A heavy sphere. Try it that way. So you fly over the saw, hopefully. Yeah, they've done it. God, that was a tough one.
Oh, thank goodness.
As you'd expect, though, really. Ah, we've got one more. Of course we have.
This may be it. The final puzzle. The knowledge is tickling the back of my mind.
The final countdown.
I am feeling energized already. This is where Ratchet would tell himself to take a deep breath. I must keep in mind that I have gotten this far, and statistically speaking, I am just as likely to succeed now.
So what's this one? A lift sphere I've got. Don't technically need that now. Lift sphere over there. Electric sphere in there. So you can keep that button pressed. Dead. Thing is, how do I get back? How do I get back? Oh. How do I get back? Ooh, that'll do.
I have accomplished a great deal since arriving in this dimension. I will continue to do so. This anomaly will not stop me.
So I got a heavy sphere. Electric sphere.
I can do this. I will do this.
Speed sphere. Need speed and lift, I think. How do we get up to that one? Let's have a little think. Let's have a little think. That one needs to be heavy. Was it electric? Electric, that one. That one's electric. That one's definitely... We've got 2 lifts. Speed heavy. Can we lower that one? No. That one's definitely lift. That one's got to be speed. Yeah. And then we need electric.
We'll have to fight the Emperor again, no matter what.
More lift.
But he will not catch us by surprise this time.
Needs to be lift and electric. Just keep running that way. Heavy? No. What about if that one's lift? Mass death. Speed heavy. Just need to get him over to this side somehow. Or have we got speed and a left? Yeah, so speed, lift. So they should now go over there, come down off the other side, lift back up, electric through. Yes! Champion!
I know how to stop the cataclysm. I know
Good puzzle.
how to stop the cataclysm. And we are about to get the dimensional map too. Oh, finally going our way.
Good little puzzles there. Oh,
Ratchet,
come
I
on.
did it! Hooray!
Now hand it here so I don't have to send your friend's head to Torren 4.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry! I'll be hosting a viewing party of my victories in Sword.
Come on, kid. We gotta...
Too late.
Run. Run? This is our last chance to stop him! Sorry.
Go on, Kit.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
What are
Deep.
you doing here?
Oh no, he's helping him. Deep emotions. Goes without saying, guys, this is going to contain huge spoilers for the end, hence why it's called the ending in the review. I will put timestamps in the video. For those of you that haven't completed it, that want to see the end, you can skip through to the review, which I will try and keep spoiler free. Likewise, if you have completed it and you want to see the review, then timestamps for that will be in the video as well.
Been a while. Hopefully there aren't any guards out here.
So, visceral.
Processing center should be just up ahead. Please still be there, you guys. Getting close to the prison. It's all starting to come back to me.
Oh. I forgot I didn't have Kit.
Hey, Zordoom. Been a while. Hopefully there aren't any guards out here. The processing center should be just up ahead. Please still be there, you guys. Getting close to the prison. It's all starting to come back to me.
I am feeling rather scrappy today.
Good for you, I think. This looks like Hexagon. Headhunter, that's what I wanted. Border reports.
Ooh! Now look at that! I love kicking off a new upgrade chain. See you next time!
Zoom, slow time, fire. Well, that didn't work. It's because there's a bloody glass there.
Processing center. That has to be where Ratchet and Clank are being held. And Kit.
Intruder! I will destroy you and finally impress my emperor!
That is good.
Phew, no alarms.
Super powerful
Now to
sniper
find a way
rifle.
over to that processing center.
Ships. This is what dreams are made of. Shaking the Emperor's claw.
Every day I had to vanquish an enemy.
Who knew there were this
Goodbye. Go that way in a sec. Just make sure there's no goodies this way. Please stop doing that.
So shiny.
Another bolt in the bag. Ooh. There it is. It's like a cross between Mustafa, Camino, and Exegol.
Almost to processing. Oh, the rifts are really getting worse out here.
Investigating.
Try and stop me!
Love this gun. Love it.
Security gate! That's new. Gonna have to improvise. Whew, close one. Thanks, Rivet. There has to be another way inside.
Whoa! Went a bit too far forward.
Security gate. That's new. Gonna have to improvise.
Come on. Why am I playing so crap?
Gate. That's new. Gonna have to improvise.
It's hard to judge where the platforms are.
That fan doesn't look all that sturdy. Almost there. Come on, guys. Please. Don't be down here.
Apparently there's a robot. Maybe that is the way we gotta go.
There's Clank, but I don't see Ratchet.
Clank.
Wow!
Got one.
Bro, this bounty ain't working.
Bro.
Break out of here. Dude, your biceps would never fit through that. Huh. You mean it? Thanks.
You mean it? Bit of bromance going on. Hang on, I've lost my way a little bit now.
Definitely not Clank.
Yo, we decided to, like, stop killing you. Mind letting us out?
No.
Oh, she's thinking about it.
You'd best not be after me, booty.
Not a chance. Have you seen someone who looks like me? No?
Rivet, they're about to incinerate your robot friend.
Rivet?
I've got you, Bolts.
Where's the head? There it is.
Right there.
These guys, loads of them. Flybots, which is just nasty. At least we got Clank back.
Just send your friends that way. If you need backup.
Take care of them. And thanks.
We'll take it from here.
You scared me. I'd let you rest, but we don't have a lot of time.
You got here quickly. Thank you. They took Ratchet and Kit through that door. Something about maximum security.
We'll catch up to them. And, I'm glad you're all right, Clank.
You too.
The cells are open now. There's probably stuff looting around.
I have it in my sight.
Whoa! Some of that.
We don't have time.
This is my prisoner. I am your ruler.
Look, there they are.
My grasp.
And there they go.
On the field.
No, don't want that. I wanted that one.
In the morning.
Love that gun. In the face. In the face.
The transfer center is open. We can get to Ratchet and Kit's cells through there.
Re-education.
This is even more chaotic than Savali.
Sorry I left you behind back there, Bolts. Things got complicated.
I understand. There was a lot of chaos.
No, yeah, that.
Right in the back of the head. Let's get fungi in there.
That's a lot of prisoners.
My, they must be everyone who has ever crossed the Emperor.
Please return to your cell for your evening leisure.
Get out of the way!
I will never bow to an enemy of our Emperor.
Ooh, where are you going?
Let us guard our prize priority, prisoners.
Priority. That must mean Ratchet and Kit.
We can't let them get any deeper into the prison!
Yes. Yes. Apparently you can repel shots with the repulsor, but I don't know how to do it. I wonder if it says anything. Game difficulty, disable tutorials. Weapon level up, pop-ups, fire mode. So go to controller. I thought there was something. Half charge. There we go. Ricochet. Void repulsor. Deploy shield and fire blast. Provides a protective shield and can fire a short range, widespread energy. Barda. Glove of Doom. Apparently. Quad barrel. Shot blast. Precise shot. Rapid shot.
They deactivated the bridge.
They must have manual controls as backup.
Transfer manager.
To teach a lesson.
Not
There's Ratchet.
I do not mean to rush you, but Ratchet and Kit are about to be moved.
I do not appreciate this tiny drawbacks. Join this deadly laser, rebel. Regret this insolence, rebel.
You're done, mate.
Ratchet, we are...
okay. Let's get him.
Hurry, tether onto their cell.
No!
Rivet? Clank!
Uh-oh.
How did you?
I know my way around. Are you okay?
We're on the move.
Fine! Trying to escape! Somehow?
Don't worry. We'll get you out of here.
So we're going to the main hub.
Kit must be very worried about all of this.
Something like that. Look, folks, I'll be honest. Kit is the warbot who took off my arm.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what's wrong.
Yeah, it's deep motions, isn't it?
Someone go investigate the processing center. Now!
Hello, hello, let us in.
Come on. We can't lose sight of their cell.
I will keep an eye on it.
We'll save them.
Right. You fight. I will search for a way forward.
Sounds fair. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
City fur.
Why do I just stand there and let him do it?
Gotta heal up.
Right, before we continue, guys, I'm just going to pause there for 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab a drink, get a refresh, and then we're going to do it. But I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for joining the stream. This is the final part. Touchwood, we've got no problems with the server now, so this is the ending and a review. Timestamps are going to be in the video below, guys, and it goes without saying this is going to contain huge spoilers for the ending of this game and the review section. But it will be 5 minutes. Bear with me. Don't go anywhere. Hello, hello, ladies and gents. We are back. Back for the finale. Thanks for staying tuned. Just had to grab a quick drink, get a quick refresh. And we are ready for the final. Oh god. I'm out of all my minions.
Not allow them to get taken any deeper into the prison.
We won't.
I've got like no ammo left on any of those guns. Some crates over there. Now let's just go this way. Let's just do it. Just checking actually the audio's okay, it should be. Yep, we're all good. As ever guys, please let me know if there's any problems as we go through. I will try and fix it. Hopefully we'll have no more issues with servers dropping out and stuff. There they are.
Wasn't sure you'd actually make it.
Don't thank us yet. We need to power down these cells. Which
Yeah.
means a visit to the warden's office.
Did you hear about the disturbance in processing? I was informed it may have been a Lombax.
How exciting! Another to add to the Emperor's prize collection.
Get us out of here! I know we messed up, but we're like real sorry now.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
We'll totally owe you one.
What a beautiful place this is. I hope I'm not wrong. It is the Lombax.
Delighted.
It is fighting good.
Just that.
I'm not meant to be here. I've got
That door to the back there should lead to a loading platform.
Ooh, I'm telling you. Your powerful jaws and my know-how. We'll be out of here in no time.
That's more. Hey Marty. Can't get in there just yet.
should have just lied and said the song was good.
Ooh, there's no junk here.
Yeah, they've captured all the people from the game. Oh. Got ourselves a rift. Come on. Feel sorry for those bugs, just get squished. Nice. Cool. I don't know if any of this stuff goes towards the platinum, guys, but we're doing it anyway. Lombax Praetorian chest. And we're back.
You know good merchandise when you see it.
Warmonger Black Hole Storm. I mean, that sounds good, doesn't it? Headhunter.
Get that chain going, hun.
Bombardier, Blast Pistol.
Oh, my stars! That is a good one! More power is always a good thing!
Cold Snap, Headhunter.
Bigger and better than ever! Leave it
That'll
so
do.
soon?
Spin up, full fire.
I am too old for this!
Get the straight.
Whoa!
Automatic.
That is the one! That is the one.
There! That's the warden's office! Just have to use these platforms to get closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way down. I should have realized how impacted you were by what happened with Kit. Do you think you could ever forgive her? Perhaps you should.
I don't know, but that won't stop me from saving her. Through that open access hatch. Almost there.
Oh, please do not hurt me. I am only following the Emperor's orders.
Just stay out of my way.
Yeah, little scumbag. Take all your loot. Solid progress, guys. Solid progress. Oh darn.
Rerouting power to the VIP section.
Ratchet's in a VIP cell, isn't he?
Yes.
You are a fool for underestimating me. Witness my power.
Oh god.
My favorite weapon.
That. Hole puncher. Nice. Ricochet.
Attention! Riot in progress. Reinforcement capacity
Riot in
at
progress.
56% and dwindling.
Damn right, this is a riot.
Not the VIP section.
Eat it.
Security forces depleted.
We need to return to Ratchet and Kit before it is too late.
Yeah, just have to get out of here first.
The office is sealed. How do we get out?
Maybe that window leads somewhere.
Hang on, how do we get through?
It would appear we have new allies.
Yeah, decent. Got anything in your cells? Any loot?
Cell again? Aim to maximum security.
I will start developing a plan B.
Catch up to their cell faster before they're locked away in the depths of prison indefinitely?
Or a plan C, perhaps. Keep that in sight.
Go. Shot me in midair, I'll give you that. God damn.
Keep that cell in sight.
How do I get out to that bit then? God damn it. How do we get out to that bit? Can't reach it.
We'll need to find a way back up.
Perhaps we can use that rift tether to get us up to that platform.
Systems malfunctioning.
Doesn't come up though, it's too far away. Clank. There we go.
Perhaps we can use that rift tether to get us up to that platform.
Up ahead! We can jump to that maximum security platform from there! That console, if we override it, maybe we can slow them down!
Oh, dude.
Maximum security power at
Flippin' heck.
Systems malfunctioning.
Trying to get cheap shots on me.
Finally! We're gonna get you out of here. There has to be a way to stop your cell or...
Allow you to escape the Emperor's glorious punishment. My glorious
No.
All right, how are we gonna escape?
Come on, kid, say something.
I have no ideas.
Really? Because you...
Rivet.
Warning, riot in progress. Giggle gas protocol activated.
Giggle gas.
No, the room is filling with gas.
Oh god.
Hold your breath.
Ratchet, quickly, get us out of here. Hit those buttons to open the door.
Giggle gas protocol ineffective. Increasing gas level. Oh, no.
Hey!
Let's
It's
go.
all falling apart. It's like the dimensions.
Whoa. Yeah, she's lost it.
They're sealing off the area.
She seems to deeply regret it. Now keep moving.
Maybe.
She's gone mental. It's like the Joker.
We're not gonna make it.
Tether onto that rib. Their cell. It went outside. There, quickly. We must slingshot onto that evacuation platform.
Can't mess with us. Got loads of goons.
Great! Now they're sending in dropships too?
Ratchet and Kit must be quite valuable.
Come on.
When their backup arrives.
Chill up. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Just the thing for you. Hold this. Get some Glover Doom going.
Priority transfer is in danger of failure. More help is necessary.
How many troopers do these guys have?
Too many.
Yes.
I am still in castle.
You're saying? Sounds like Wally. Wally. Where is that coming from? Oh, there we go.
I think that was all of them.
Not quite.
Now what? Escorts. Not the kind we want either. Come on. One down. Ooh, eat it.
Quickly, use that crank to pull the cells back toward us.
You will never escape! This is surrounded, and you're reckless! You cannot do that! You cannot fire me! I quit!
Come on. Nearly got it.
Someone call for backup?
Yeah.
Thanks for the save. Kit, are you...
Give us a minute.
We'll meet you at the ship.
Clank told me I should try to forgive you. I am going back to Savali. I never should have...
Wait. You're just gonna hide again? Now?
I am very... Truly, I am sorry, Rivet. For everything.
It's because it's like Hulk mode.
I am not a good partner.
Well, maybe you could be. If you'd stopped to help me that night instead of running away, things could have been different. Or if you just told the truth, maybe...
Why do none of you understand? I am broken. I will always be broken.
Fine. Go hide. We have a universe to save. Universes, whatever. I don't need a partner anyway.
Tough times.
Wait, where's Kit?
She's not coming.
But...
That's deep. I'm the warden now.
Kit should be here.
She didn't want to be.
Only because she thinks she's dangerous.
And maybe she is.
So you're just gonna give up on her? Because you're afraid?
Says the big hero who's too scared to look for the other Lombaxes? At least my fear makes sense.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, goddamn.
You're all okay! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried.
can't stop us that easily.
What took you all so long? Hey, I think I know how we can find the Emperor. When you're ready to take the fight to him, come talk to me.
There is other stuff that we could do, guys, but we're going straight for the jugular on this one. Collectibles head size.
Hey, Phantom. Thanks for bailing us out back on Zordum.
You can always count on me to be in the right spot when duty calls. I call it my...
Hold that thought.
Whatever happens, you've made the Resistance proud, Ribbit.
Well, let's speak to the captain. Just go for it.
Well.
So how do we find the Emperor?
Final showdown is at hand.
Sure you... Okay. We have to draw him out. So I was thinking I'd disguise myself as a robot, but with a really big...
Do you know what that sound is?
Doom.
Listen closely. Is it fear? Hope? The slow inevitability of death? No, it's me.
Winning. What else is new, you say? Oh, quite right. But you
He looks like the guy from
are
Mass
only a
Effect.
part
Can't remember what his
of
name
one
is.
Dimension. What about the rest? Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I think everyone deserves a little subjugation. So, to celebrate such a momentous occasion, I'd like to honor the good doctor who inspired this journey in the first place. By invading
Ching
his
ching.
home dimension personally. What? My first stop, Megalopolis. Or, as I like to think of it, New Nefarious City.
When do we leave?
Now. Got the crew.
Right now.
My guess is that Kit's going to come in at the end and save us from the Emperor.
Are we home? I am afraid so.
Let's go.
The Emperor is truly turning our dimension into his own.
Nefarious is just up ahead. If you guys distract him, I can try and grab the Dimensionator from above.
We'll meet you there.
Options for you.
Got a warmonger. Turn the drill hound. Let's go with the lightning strike.
Hey, furry dude! Did Fred tell you? We're Team Wombats now!
Team Lombax.
Gotta get rid of those nuts! That's a weak
You hear that, pal? Let's take out some snipers. Ribbit, how's it looking up there?
Not great, but I'm with.
He's an agent! Tell him of my admirable heroics!
Snipers, really?
I got you covered. Hurry and get Dimensionator.
Sniper down.
There is one more sniper.
All right. Looks like the sky's clear of snipers. Let's move. The Nefariouses are just up ahead.
Love that bomb. Juggernaut, eh? It's good we got help there. Got the goose. There they are.
They're here.
You are the heroes of this dimension? That is hilarious.
You got lucky last time, Nefarious. Is.
This calls for a special sort of annihilation. I've been looking for an excuse to wear my new suit.
Where did he go? What's your move, Nefarious? Is that a rift? Or...
Whoa!
Ratchet, we need your help. Nefarious just...
Are no longer in exile. What has gotten into you lately? Huh? I was so used to you being dull.
Come on! We have to fight this thing!
Hang on, what about Headhunter?
Fire at those monitors!
Ribbit, you will never guess.
Quantum? What are...
We've got a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure!
What do you think of my new look? I call it my power suit. I rarely have an occasion to break it out.
Get it?
Guess your funeral's as good a time as any! Come on! Just have to weaken his stupid power suit!
Let's get. Come on. Didn't like that.
You really think you stand a chance?
Come! There is a battle to be won!
You've got this, Quantum.
Emperor Nefarious, your campaign of destruction, cruelty, and wanton snobbery is over. How's that?
I have goosebumps.
You nailed it. Now jump.
Oh dear.
Oh, you!
Nice. Switches back to Ratchet now.
This dimension really thinks it will get the best of me. I retire their heroes.
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone, shoot those monitors!
Try it.
This is how you get your dimension to respect you. Uncontrolled. Not effective. Lacking honesty. Elegance. This is my dimension to rule.
Just like Smith. This is my world, my world.
You think you're clever, don't you? I will win.
What can we use that there?
Keep firing, Ratchet.
You heard him, everyone!
Yeah, I'm up.
This is becoming considerably less amusing.
Keep firing at the monitors.
Are you all okay?
Yep, he's just fighting a Nefarious the size of his ego.
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Hang on, haven't we got yeah,
Look
Bombardier.
upon my magnificent
Bombardier,
world
whatever it is.
and despair.
Don't let him distract you. Keep shooting. We can't stop now.
Oh man. Oh. Elf over that way, come on.
That looked rather painful.
It was a little bit. Need some health. Some big time health. I'm done, bros. I'm dead. Get the health, get the health, get the health. Yeah. Got me. Back to 75%.
This dimension really thinks it will get the best of me.
We were close as well.
Tire their heroes.
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone shoot those monitors!
This is how you get your dimension to respect you. Unconventional powers. But effective.
Lacking artistry, imagination, elegance. This is my dimension to rule!
Need to figure out a way to stop that beam. Warmonger?
Keep firing, Ratchet.
You heard him, everyone!
Flipping heck. Back to 75? Yeah, of course it is.
This dimension really thinks it will get the best of me.
Screw this idiot.
Tire their heroes.
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone shoot those monitors!
This is how you get your dimension to respect you. Unconventional powers. But effective.
Lacking artistry, imagination, elegance.
Let's try
This is
fungal.
my dimension to rule!
My world, my world.
Keep firing, Ratchet.
You heard him, everyone!
Pretty good. I had that. Well,
This is becoming considerably less amusing.
Keep firing at the monitors.
Are you all okay?
Yep, he's just fighting a Nefarious the size of his ego!
We're getting close. Hang in there.
come on.
Look upon my magnificent work and despair.
Don't let him distract you!
So that is it.
Bow!
Bow to be. Oh man, I gotta be careful.
hits like that.
How am I getting hit?
Keep shooting! We can't stop now!
Come on. Need some help. There it is. Yes. Still playing it risky. Come on.
No! No!
You're looking hurt, Nefarious!
Last nerve. This holds not even a candle against the battles I have won. Countless victories. Your dimension. Another in my trophy case.
Oh, I'm getting wiped out again. Come on, need some help, need some help. Come on, we nearly got him.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah. Come on. He's nearly done, he's nearly done. Concentration is key. Concentration is key.
Firing, Ratchet. You heard him, everybody.
Try it, I'm trying. Ah, I'm out of ammo. Different weapon, different weapon. Come on. Hi Pumpkinhead, how you doing? Yeah, he's not looking so good. Sorry for the late reply, I'm just in full focus mode, trying to take this a-hole down. Whoa! Come on, we got him. I need some more of those fungis. We haven't got any headhunter ammo left, so yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Come on. Yes.
What have you done?
Beast. He was a bit of a beast. We got him. Indeed. Whew. Are you playing this game at the moment, Pumpkinhead? Oh. How? Oh, jumped too quick.
Ratchet, Barry and the monks think they can help. Get as close to Nefarious as you can. I'll draw fire.
Come on.
Over here! I can get you into Nefarious's heart. As in the robot.
Thank you!
We're in.
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech entirely.
What happened?
I think someone is inside of your power.
Come on. Do you know what would help if I put some of these Doombots down? Not happening, dude. You're done.
Ungrateful citizen of this dimension, into the darkest, most remote pits of reality, to suffer in ways their tiny minds could never begin to comprehend.
Is it rebuilded?
It's working!
Why will they not just submit?
Hang on.
See? This is why my dimension is hard to take over. It's not because of me.
Come on.
No! My suit! It's failing!
How much bloody life has this guy got? No, I don't have a PS5 yet. It will be the first game I buy though. Yeah, nice. You won't be disappointed. It's a really, really good game.
Firing, Ratchet.
Come on! Eat it, you scumbag! Eat it! Yes! Come on. That's how we roll.
Gary, I could use
That is how we roll.
Ratchet! Clank!
We got thrown to the other side of the city. Hold them off as long as you can.
Just looks so good.
You can defeat me?
Oh, someone just clonk him on the head with something.
Of my followers, you will bow before me.
What games are you playing at the moment then, Pumpkin?
He's gonna destroy the dimensions.
Whoa. It's Independence Day. Kit's gotta rock up. Come on, Kit.
Kit!
Yes! Beast.
You were right. I cannot run away anymore.
We've summoned the Megazord.
Can't let you do this.
Mighty Morphin time. Finish him.
I will hold back his army. Take him down.
Kit is a beast. I hope they do more games with Rivet and Kit. I need to save that as a clip. That is phenomenal. There he is, the scumbag.
Do not stop. I will hold them back as long as I can.
Whoa!
They all love me. You all love me. I am the destiny of this dimension, of every dimension.
When he lands, he's done for.
This isn't near
Oh.
over. You've never defeated before, and this time.
Hey,
will be no
keep still.
different.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! If you don't stop...
Oh, the faceless, unexplained dimension.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, how could I?
Stay still. Thank you. Have another one. Take one home for your mum. There you go. Whoa.
The end of you!
Let's try bombardier. I can never say that word. I'm like Buzz blades. Come on, we got him. He's scared to land because of those doom bots. They're just waiting for him. Look, just waiting for him to land. Yeah, he's done. He is done. He is done. Let's try some of these.
Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see you for what you really are!
Come, my troopers! Let's show them who I really am!
Kid, I could use a hand! Thanks for the save!
after all this time, just to betray your emperor,
Whoa.
KT-7416.
Need some sunglasses.
You are not my emperor.
Oh. Rivet and bird. How utterly charming.
I don't know how he caught me there. I really don't. Come on. What can we put down? Yeah, he's done.
Destroy the rebel warbot. Do not let it near me.
Kid! Heavy incoming!
This is nuts.
This isn't nearly the end of me. Not even close.
I'm getting zapped. Getting zapped big time. Why is the controls gone weird? Let's try. Dude, stop zapping me. Feeling that. Feeling that, my friend. Working on Ghost of Tsushima, and I still need to finish it into the Nexus before I play Rift Apart. Ah, cool. Love Ghost of Tsushima. That was one of my favorites. Yeah, eat that and that. He's getting desperate now. Ooh, I'll give him that one. That was good. Let's try. Got some headhunter ammo. Where's he coming from? %9 left. He's got to be done now.
Eliminate them! Now! Now! Now!
More troopers flanking! Let's get together. Let's show them how it's done.
Up already!
I will not let you win.
Woo!
Can't say I enjoy
What the hell is going on?
Oh, nice one!
Love this gun. We're overheated.
Where are my troopers? Come, my loyalists, every one of you, come together to fight for your beloved
What the hell
emperor.
is that? Crabs?
They're all gone. No!
What is that? It's like squids or something.
Enough!
Hang on.
I will collapse every dimension into nothingness.
He's overclocking the Dimensionator. Hurry! I can get you up to him.
Empty void. Say goodbye.
This is
Come
the
up.
part where you lose.
Ooh. Smash bang wallet. This game is so pretty, it really is. To me, it's just like a Pixar animation movie that you just get to play. The cutscenes are beautifully weaved together. It's hard to tell sometimes where the gameplay is. Do it. Oh damn.
Get off of me, you loathsome... Please, we can win this together.
Long live the king, this is.
What do you know about winning?
Nice. Nailed it. The Kraken got him.
You two really are a couple of hot shots.
Look who's talking.
Ouch, indeed. That was great.
I would love
It was
nothing
great.
more.
Hell yeah. And that is it, ladies and gents.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend. And thank you for coming back.
Team. Team.
Dream team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
That was a brilliant game.
Is that us?
That was really cool. They could easily make spin-off titles or just more games with Rivet and Kit in there as well. I really like them as characters. So there we go, ladies and gents. That is the ending. For those of you wondering, I will be doing another stream in about half an hour or so. We're going to take a break from this one. We're going to do another stream and just do a trophy mop-up and go for the platinum. Because this game is just so good to not do a platinum run through. I'm not a trophy hunter myself, but I either go for the platinum if it's stupidly easy and you kind of have to do the bare minimum to get it, or if the game is so enjoyable, I don't mind doing all the additional stuff like I did with Bloodborne. So it's a given with this one. I think it's none of it is sort of difficulty driven. It's all to do with making sure you've got enough collectibles. So what I'm going to do is go back through the different worlds, collect all the bits that I've missed. Now that we've got fully upgraded stuff, I'm going to go back and do the arena as well. So if you guys want to tune in for that one, please do. It'd be good to have you on board. But what a game. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really did. For any of you wondering or debating, it's a must-buy for a PS5 title. It's personally, I feel, the first game that really does push the PS5 to its limits. It just weaves in graphically. There's just so much that goes on the screen, and there's at times I'm kind of like looking like this, and you only really get that from films. It's really rare that you get that in a game, because obviously the hardware can't handle it. So this is the first real PS5 game I feel that really does push it and really does show off what it can do. But it was really, really enjoyable. The only thing I don't like about it is that Nefarious' butler wasn't in it. Yeah, I know. I was hoping for that as well. We got the Emperor's assistant in the end, which she was a bit crummy, to be honest. I'm with you, I did prefer the butler. But I hope they continue making these games, they're just so much fun. We may even get a spin-off title, Rivet and Kit. Who knows, they've opened it up now, it could be DLC, it could be a standalone game. But I hope they continue with the story with Rivet and Kit involved. I didn't think I would like it at first. When they started saying they were going to introduce a new Lombax character, I was a bit like, oh, don't know how I feel about it. Do you know where sometimes it can go really wrong? But I think they've done it amazingly. It was written in really well. Rivet is essentially the alternative dimension version of Ratchet, and it works for me, considering the game is all about dimension jumping and things like that. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is just let the credits play out, guys. And then if those of you that are interested, that want to hear the review, it'll be sort of 10-15 minutes, so feel free to stick around. But I'm going to let I'm going to let the credits play out, and then we'll do the review at the end. But I just want to say a huge thank you for everyone that joined today. Special shout out to Pumpkinhead as well. It's been good talking to you, my friend. Hopefully see you again in future videos. Feel free to subscribe and come along to join in some more of the fun. As I said, guys, we will be doing another live stream on this today. We're going to break after this one finishes for about half an hour, 40 minutes, and then we're hopefully going to get the miscellaneous stuff mopped up in one live stream, which will probably take an hour or two. So we're going to get the whole thing done today. Fingers crossed. But I really, really enjoyed it. Really good. Voice acting was spot on. Story was really good. Comedy was really good as well. I know sometimes when people throw in comedy into games, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, it's a little bit naff, but the writing on it was spot on. Voice acting was amazing. Characters were believable. You really, felt the emotion. So I hope they continue with this one. Don't just take my word for it though, guys. The reviews that are out there from known people that you trust. Don't trust IGN. But even IGN said it was really good. I've seen nothing but positive reviews. I think the only downer that people were saying is that it's not long, and I kind of disagree. It's longer than I thought it was going to be, although they set it at sort of 6 or 7 hours. That is just if you smash through it with speed and you just do the story missions. But I didn't do that. I did the side quests as I went along on each planet. You get kind of 1 or 2 side missions as you go. So I stuck to that and did those as I went, because I thought, I want to get the most out of this game. And it does prolong the experience a little bit. And for those of you that want to get more out of it, once you've done the story, you can even do this as you go along really, but once you've done the story, you can go back, do all the side missions you haven't done, collect all the stuff on the map, upgrade your weapons, buy all the weapons. The list goes on, so you can still get even more time out of it. So for people to say it's not long, I mean, I'd rather have a game that's slightly shorter than 15-20 hours, but gives a really good solid experience, and I feel this does that massively. Well done, Insomniac Games. I really enjoyed it. Hell yeah. Boom. Post-credit scene. More comedy. Naughty Dog was involved in this one.
If I ever lost, I think I'd just drop. My never-ending story of success is a lonely refrain. So I've one request. Join me at the top. Why don't you join me?
It's like a mix between Disney, like old school Disney when it was good, and like Pixar animation. It's really good. And I think this fits for all age demographics as well, guys. If you've got kids, this is perfect. There's no swearing in it. There's a couple of little suggestive adult jokes, but most kids won't get it unless they're of the older variety. There's no violence in it. It's just fantasy, There's no blood. It's all just sparks and bolts and lights flying everywhere. It's just almost fantasy violence, but really, really good. I don't know what the age rating on it is actually. Let's have a quick look. 7. It's a 50 gig minimum storage game, guys, which is not bad considering it's an Ultra Blu-ray disc and there's lots going on all the time. Do you know what I feel like that right now? It's about 100 degrees in this bloody room. I feel like I'm in a mini oven. in terms of what's next, guys, as I said, we will be doing a Platinum live stream. But my plan is to go back to Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom and finish that. I was going to start Returnal, but I'm going to save that one, I think, until Ni no Kuni's done. We're about 3/4 of the way through Ni no Kuni, so we haven't got far to go. A few more streams, I think, until we get to the end, but I'm going to jump back in on that one. Hopefully you guys will join me for that as well. And thank you to everyone that has already shown support for those playthroughs and this one. I had so much fun playing this game. I'm going to skip through the credits. You've unlocked challenge mode. Keep all of your weapons and play through a harder version of the game to get new upgrades and earn bolts. Create a new challenge mode playthrough. Would you like to go back in time before the final fight or exit to the menu? Let's go to Xerxes. Okay. There we go. So now that we've got that all done and saved, what I'm going to do, guys, is go to the main title screen. I'm going to talk review now. So those of you that want to jump out, feel free to do so. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned till about 2:30 p.m. We will kick off the Platinum live stream. So I'm going to do a 10-minute review. We're going to break, and then we're going to come back and do the miscellaneous trophies. So straight into the review. Let's talk about everything about the game. So graphically, as I keep saying, and I've said it in every part of this playthrough, it is the most beautiful, stunning game I have ever played, and I can safely say that. I thought that when I played Demon's Souls on PS5, which is another graphically perfect game, but even that had its flaws. It had a couple of glitches in it, and the graphics sometimes looked a little bit weird when it was rendered, especially the outcrops. This is an absolute masterpiece. It really does push the graphical power of the PS5. The GPU is going to work on this one, guys, and it massively shows. In terms of glitches, I only came across one glitch. There's some weird sections where if you fall off the side, you just literally fall into an abyss, even though there's a ledge underneath you. So there's like a weird black hole underneath where you're walking on some of the levels. But I guess the idea is that you don't try and adventure off out of that. It's not an open world game, and it's not pitching itself as an open world game. But there is kind of an invisible wall and an invisible endless black hole on some of the levels, which, that aside, it's not game breaking. It doesn't ruin the experience in any way, shape or form. As I said, I only had one real bad glitch, and that was actually going through this ending and review, which is why this is in 3 parts rather than just one video. For those of you that watched the other 2 parts, what happened is we just went into a cutscene, we went through a rift, and as if the game followed it, everything just wiped out. So the game stopped, the PS5 stopped, the error message came up, and I was like, what happened? It cut the whole stream out. And normally I do my streams through the software, through Streamlabs, but because I'm doing it directly through the PS5, when it does error and it glitches out, the broadcast stops and everything, which is a pain in the ass, but hey ho, there we go. So that was the only glitch I came across the whole game, which isn't bad. There has been, I think, 1 or 2 updates and patches since the game's been released, and it's fixing a couple of things like that, bugs and game breaking glitches from what I can see and what I've read. So on the whole, can't complain. Story wise, absolutely brilliant, really good. As the title suggests, Rift Apart is all to do with interdimensional jumping. You go to different worlds, you go through time, and it kind of lends itself from the most recent Crash Bandicoot game. It's about time, and it is about time, and this game is a very similar premise. So it's more sci-fi than that one, but it's all about jumping through black holes, through rifts, and going into new dimensions. As we know, Rivet is the altered dimension counterpart of Ratchet. We've learnt that through the game, and Kit is the same with Clank. So they've kind of met their interdimensional counterparts, basically. So story is really good. Nothing mind-blowing, really, but the way that it's written and the way that the characters work together is fantastic. Absolutely flawless. I love the voice dialogue. Even in the game, when you're actually playing the game and you go to revisit worlds or you go to revisit the characters, some of them talk about what you did previously, and if you've got a new weapon, they'll mention that. So I love the little niches like that. It feels like the world is alive. It feels like the game is alive. People remember you, not just through cutscene interaction, but if you do things within the gameplay, they will notice you and they will say, you know, thanks for sorting out the mine, or thanks for doing that extra mission. and it's just nice to complement that. It feels like the world and the characters really are alive, and it just adds another layer of immersion to the game, I feel. Characters, as I said, absolutely amazing. Nefarious is my all-time favourite villain. I've just decided it. It was Neo Cortex, and there's some really good villains out there as well that I can't really think of off the top of my head, but Cortex is probably my main one. But I think Nefarious takes the crown on this, only because he's just bloody hilarious. Like, he just wants to be this ultimate mastermind, but he's really clumsy, he's a bit dopey in some situations, he's not as clever as he thinks he is, but he's just got this perception of himself, like his ego, and they touch on it in the game, that his ego is bigger than what he's actually capable of, which I just think is really funny, and it weaves into the dynamic of the game. Ratchet and Clank, standard, they're, you know, our heroes that we know and love. Nothing's really changed, which is a good thing. I think, you know, the dynamic of that is solid now. There's not much you can go wrong with. As I said, I was a little bit apprehensive about bringing Rivet into the scene. I didn't know what to think about Rivet. I was a bit apprehensive at first. I thought, is this going to work? This is a Ratchet and Clank game. We don't want more characters in. This is just going to ruin it. But actually, Rivet worked really well in the story, as did Kit. Both of them very unique, very different to Ratchet, but also very similar in a lot of ways. And I know that sounds kind of vague, but they are very dynamic characters, very different outlooks, different interests. Rivet is a lot more rogue and a lot more determined and, you know, quite brave, courageous, whereas Ratchet is a little bit more apprehensive. He's more methodical. He likes to think about stuff before he does it. So they're kind of polar opposites, but they're one and the same because they're both from the longback species. And you've got Clank and Kit are exactly the same. Kit's very reserved, very, you know, self-aware, quite doubtful of herself, whereas Clank is very logical, very confident, very precise. It's all about logic and, you know, mythology of what they're doing and the method in the madness, basically. So the characters work really, really well together. So hats off to the writing team for putting all that together for us. Really, really fun to watch and interact with. Even the side characters like Mort and some of the merchants that we saw, even the lady that sells us all the guns, I even felt that she had a personality and that she had a backstory. We didn't get to learn much about her, but she's working alongside us, giving us all the weapons, all the gadgets, allowing us to take on the Emperor and do what we need to do. So every single character in the game I felt had a purpose. They felt relatable. They felt that they had their own personality. None of it was copy and pasted. So amazing, can't fault it. Same with the level design, really, guys. None of the planets felt repetitive. Some of them are in like a volcanic, lava-based, very deep in the Earth, or a planet, I say the Earth, but deep in a sort of a planetary feel. Some of them are in all the skylines. You go through skyscrapers. Another one you go through nothing but sort of an asteroid belt. And every single one feels unique and different. Even the little pocket dimensions where you go and collect all the armor pieces and the different equipments that you can upgrade. Every single one felt dynamic. Every single one felt completely unique. Didn't at all feel like it was a small copy and paste from the prior one. A lot of time and effort went into designing the levels in this game. So hats off to you, Insomniac Games, for bringing us a masterpiece. I really, really enjoyed it. Aside from that, difficulty-wise, it's an easy game, I think. I had it on, I think it was Rebel setting, which is 1 or 2 from the easiest setting. So you're looking at normal setting, really. And I had a very easy time with it. There was a couple of times I died, and it was mainly through my mistakes of just being careless. And the puzzles, I don't think they changed, but the puzzles were fairly easy. There was only 1 or 2 that I did struggle and I had to think about a little bit, but I didn't spend too much time thinking and I managed to get through it. So on the whole, this is relatable for anyone to play, and I think the reason why it's easy is because this appeals to all age demographics. It's an age rating of 7, but you've got adults like myself that absolutely love games like this, and you have to have a sort of fine medium with the puzzles, the dialogue, but you also have to be conscious that there might be a younger audience playing this that may struggle a little bit with the puzzles. So I think they've got a very good balance in that it's challenging in some places, but not too challenging enough that the younger people would struggle with it. So it appeals to kids, it appeals to teenagers, adults, everybody. And I think why this game is doing so well post-launch, because it feeds into everybody. Everyone can relate to it. It's a fun story. It's something unique. Everyone loves Ratchet and Clank, and if you haven't played any of the games before, just go and play them. They're great platform games. Really fun for like family to cut. You know, people could just sit and watch you play it. You can watch other people play it, and it just brings people together. People like talking about the game. They like talking about the graphics, what they're seeing, what they're witnessing. And another little point that I just thought of as well is I really like the sci-fi element of this game. You can tell they've got influences from films like Star Wars, Fifth Element, The Terminator. There's loads of scenes and dialogue and set pieces where you think, that's just like in the movie, or that's just like when that happens in that film, or when that character says this. And I don't mind that at all. I think it's really cool, and I think if it works, it works, and it's not a rip-off at all. You could just tell that there's influences from those films, and I'm happy with that. It really does work with the game incredibly well. So I think we've covered everything, guys. Story, gameplay, graphics, characters, the sound goes without saying, but this feels, and I keep saying it, it feels like a Pixar animation movie, a really good one. I'm not talking about, you know, the sort of B studio stuff that we've seen before. This really does feel like a film, and there's times when I've been watching a cutscene and it clips straight into the gameplay, and I'm kind of like watching it with the controller like this, and I'm like, I can move now. Do you know what I mean? So it's beautifully weaved into the gameplay. There is no loading screens whatsoever, and if they are, they're so well put together that you don't even notice it. It's split seconds, and it's the same when you go from the main menu to resume the game. It jumps straight in, and I'll show you what I mean. So we've got Rebel Agent, continue from Xerxes, resume. 2.5 seconds, maybe 3, just straight in. I know that's what people talk about with the PS5 anyway, that it can do, but it's so fast. It's so fast, and it really does feel like the next gen of gameplay. And this is the first time I've played a few games on PS5 now. I've done Immortals Phoenix Rising, Demon's Souls, this one. What else have I done? There's a couple of others, can't think, but I've done 4 or 5 PS5 titles now. This one feels like the first one that really does drop into the PS5 pool, into the ocean of next-gen gaming. It's the complete package, guys. The music, the atmosphere, the gameplay, the graphics, the speed. It's just so fluid, so crisp. And one final thing is the weapons. The weapons feel absolutely brilliant. Each one feels like it's got its own unique personality. It feels different on the adaptive triggers. For example, the black hole minigun, when you hold the R2, slowly you can feel the wheel kicking into gear, and then you pull it back harder, and then it starts firing the bullets, and each bullet feels like it sounds crazy, feels like it's shooting from the base of the controller out the other side, which is where they've really gone to town on the programming with the DualSense and the adaptive triggers to make it work with the game. Each weapon feels unique. Some of them feel really sort of light and pop shotty, if that makes sense, and others feel a lot heavier and dense, and you feel every single one in the controller. From when you fire it, to when you equip it, to when you reload, to when you hit enemies with it, it's all got its own ricochet, its own feedback, its own recoil, and I just think that's amazing. So there we go. I hope that's given you a flavour about what I feel about the game. If I was to give this a rating, it's a very, very easy 10 out of 10. Guys, very easy 10 out of 10. I don't think I've got any gripes with it whatsoever. As I said, a lot of people are slating it, saying it's not long enough. But if you do the side quests, you take your time exploring, you have a good look around the worlds, which I would imagine most people would do. I don't know why you'd want to rush a game like this. I feel it's just the right length of time. It's not too long, and it's not too short. I think they've got the timing of it just right. And once you've done the story, as it said, you can go back. There's a challenge mode where you can replay it again, keep all your weapons, make it a bit harder. But you've also got the option of almost free roaming the planet, so you can go back and get all the collectibles, any gems you've missed, any side missions you want to do, any crystals that you've missed, any of the bots. There's all little things you can go in and collect that you may have missed from the first playthrough, so there is replayability there as well. So I think it's a complete package, guys. A massive 10 out of 10 for me. Go out and buy it. If you're considering getting a PS5 and you're wondering which game to get, go for this one. The only problem is, if you go for this one first, it sets a very high bar, and I'm going to honestly tell you now that the other PS5 games that are currently out there aren't as good as this. There are some great ones. Resident Evil Village is a good one if you guys are into horror. I also recommend you pick up Demon Souls if you want a bit of a challenge and you're into the From Software games like Bloodborne, Dark Souls. That's also a good one to pick up. But as a complete package, this is the PS5 title that we've all been waiting for. There's some big ones coming out this year, guys, and I think this one is the first one that really does roll the dice and push the hardware to its max. Happy fan indeed. But go and pick it up if you're considering it. If you're wondering, debate no more, go and get this game. It is the nuts, pun intended. So I'll give you guys about half an hour and then we'll come back and we'll do a live stream to get all the miscellaneous trophies. We'll get the platinum and we'll mop up everything completely and say goodbye to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. But I will be keeping this one in my library. It's one I'm going to pick up just to have some mindless fun on, and I am considering replaying this one again because I just love the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for checking out the video. Please leave a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. It will show your support for the channel and help me get out there and share this wonderful game with other people. And if you're brand new, why not consider subscribing? Come and check out some of my other stuff. I live stream quite a bit, and when I do a full game playthrough, every single part is live, so you get to see the full raw footage and the full raw data of the game. Not crapping on any other YouTubers, but a lot of them edit their live gameplay, so you only see the bits they want you to see. I show scars, warts and all. So come and join me on the live game playthroughs, guys. It'd be great to have you on board. So for those of you coming to check out the Platinum live stream, I'll see you in about half an hour. For those of you jumping out and have got other stuff to do, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Buy the game. It is the nuts and bolts. Peace.